POV, you got Moria mad. Grandma Silentha at the beginning of chapter 11 be like, she's just sitting there, menacingly knitting. And are you talking to Vila, Luzmo? Play dumb! Who's Luzmo? Not that dumb! Fermo, before he died. I'm going to join the Freelanites, but they live on the mountain in the middle of nowhere in another country and just pray, farm, hunt, and make beer. I already said I wanted to join the Freelanites. You didn't have to convince me. Yes, this is the same person from that one chapter of Union of the Twilight, by the way. Yeah. Quinion nobles waiting for their mom to finish screaming their full name. Me deciding the day jobs of religious orders. Anything else? Making alcoholic beverages. Borneo. The B word. A word that sounds like Borneo. A provincial epithet, or a certain word which begins with B. Elinsko the Mage's apprentice. Will you please listen? I'm not the chosen one! Everyone. He is the chosen one! Brother Garesho. Congratulations! You are being helped! Concern Zabokron. Please do not resist. Los at the end of chapter 11, seeing everyone failing to kidnap Linsko and Short Silentha. Fine. I'll do it myself. Chapter 12 be like, somehow the Jerissa King returned. The ghost counselor scenes. Actually doing what they're supposed to be doing? Random arguing. Yeah, because the topic of whose wife was the hottest. Way more important than training the chosen one. Duke Garadezo dies. Oh no! Anyway. Kidnapping plots. Kidnapping plots. Everywhere. You can see it in the last book. It's just more visible in this one. Yeah, we couldn't let Thefia be left out. That's why we made the queen racist. so that she could also get kidnapped. Like, this is very important. She cursed. She said things the friars would not have approved of. She said things the narrator wishes not to record. And then in the next one we have, she said things that I probably shouldn't repeat in a thing I'm going to send to a bunch of nuns. Grandma Silentha, you're just going to give Lethakisa back to us? That one Ardaren guy. Yes. This is Longsun Luzmo. You can't read because you never got the chance to learn. I can't read because I got the chance and refused it. We are not the same. What's the hardest thing for you to say? I accept your forgiveness, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Or maybe, et dimite nobis debitam nostra sicut et nos dimitibus debitoribus nostris. Or, Domine non sum dignus ut interes subtectum meum sed tantum dic verbot senabitur anima mea. Catholic tongue twisters. Who are you? Someone from a village you burned down. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Luzmo in cutscene 6. After all, why not? I shouldn't have drawn the bad guys. Zabokron. Signature look of superiority. Just all but yeah, he gets it from his dad. A lot of things from his dad. Admit you need to stop being at war, or draw 25. Tossilentha and Lady Inya. Especially Tossilentha. We don't know what Vila and Luzmo were doing and what happened to Vyasinya. And at this point, we're too afraid to ask. Duke Karadezel. Pretty much everyone. Paladins. Tonaterans. Paladin wine is good. Tonaterans. Paladins. Maybe it should be reversed. Like, this one could work either way. The cathedral choir master going to find a Dorian requiem to sing at the archbishop's funeral. Thanks, Cole, being good-nighted. Chime in anytime. Lunxa thefia and shortsilenta. Oh no, we're enjoying this far too much. Normal people. He's named after baby noises. Shortsilenta, the narrator. His name is an infantile onomatopoeia. Baby Luzmo. Dysentery. Baby Luzmo. Dysentery. Not mine today. Who would win? Centuries of anti-Soleto sentiment? The fact that Luzmo is a massive nerd. Piezo in the present. Piezo in cutscene 2. And cutscene 3. And the Piezo book. Luzmo, who is tired. Whoa! The bidding guys. This is worthless! The guys running the auction. It's less than worthless, my boy. Big brother? Little brother? My name is Iveloso, and this is my younger brother, Lush. Got that? Younger brother! 5 minutes. But Iveloso means big, and younger means little. You're little. Lush, would it be wrong to punch a child? And yes, it should be Iveloso. Ignore that. Tosileta. Can you stop going missing? Shortsileta. For 5 minutes! Bonxa after getting kidnapped. Maka, pick me up, I'm scared. Good reason to be scared. Donaterans quite enjoying the wine of the religion of women and slaves. The Paladins, realizing the monsters under the bed, started a black market to get their wine. Yeah, so they do not sell directly to the Donaterans. They sell to people who then resell the wine to the Donaterans, and they don't really have a way of telling who's who. Lonxa finding out his epithet is his grandfather's. If I had a nickel for every time I made friends with a spy, I'd have 2 nickels. Go and see. Which ain't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Not as weird as one happened to me. That's feasible. Yes, he just continuously gets asked how he got into jail. That's feasible though. The Southern Draconic and the Southern Quinians both being stereotyped as poor, illiterate, uneducated farmers who use a different plural you and marry their cousins. Southern Draconic are the only ones who are moonshiners, though. Ethicika. You know what you're talking to? Luzmo. Myself. Ethicika. In an Auxinian accent? Luzmo. Yes. What was that? Oh, that was just Vina face palming up my bad line. Ducare Deso, Duchess Ejazintelia, Lord Eshakri, Zebokro. This is based on the way they're referred to. This is what would have happened after Ejazintelia called Rileza some certain words which were grammatically masculine and not grammatically feminine, and then Zevokron corrected her that they should be grammatically feminine. Yeah, this is what would have happened if Tukaratezo weren't in the room. We have Zevokron and Deshazintelia, Brialenyo, and then Ile Sandrileza Aria. What is wrong with you? My father used to punish me severely. POV, you're in the Sonaran countryside in the summer of 83. You have died of dysentery. Not a FNAF joke, by the way. King Ridero if he got his way. Silish people and Quinians fighting over who can give the longest names. Silish have about 1 billion middle names. The Quinians have about 1 billion last names. We have how the Archbishop wants people to see him. That's St. Francis of Assisi, in case you don't know. And then how it comes across is, how do you do, fellow poor people? I don't know if I did that accent badly enough.